Okay, Mrs. Kimball here from Kids Cook Real Food. I got a little behind on starting dinner today. That's never, ever happened ever in my whole entire, no, I'm 9. I am often behind on starting dinner. And sometimes when that happens, I go to my kids and I say, kids, Mom is time challenged. And once again, she has messed up. And could I please have all hands on deck to make this go faster? So, John has already started browning the beef for our cheeseburger soup. Literally favorite Kimball family soup ever, I think.
Yes.
Paul and I are both cutting onions, carrots, potatoes, celery. We are making hamburger. It's called cheeseburger soup. We got a dairy-free girl, so we leave the cheese on the side. But really, it's cheeseburger soup. And it's delicious. And we're going to show you how to make it. And I have to tell you, the first thing is that I've already kind of like doubled the recipe from the recipe that inspired this, that I like tweaked a lot to make it my own. But I didn't double the meat. And that's one of my hot tips on stretching your meat, is that you often don't need 2 pounds of beef in like a chili or a soup or a casserole. You can use 1 pound and double everything else. So we will have meat for longer. We're saving all of these little pieces, celery, carrot, and onion, but not the gross onion, for our broth bag to make homemade bone broth. Yet another way to stretch your meat. Let's make some soup. Hold the handle with your left hand and you push and twist. Yeah, go like on the edge of the beef. What are you looking for, Jen, to know that it's done?
I'm looking for pieces that are pink.
Yeah, do you see
that
any?
are big. I see a couple.
It looks, it's the lighting. There we go. It looks really pink to the video. Look at that fine dice. Oh, trophy worthy. Look at this finely, perfectly minced celery there. It's about 2 cups onions, 2 cups celery, 2 cups carrots. And we want the onions and the celery sauteed, so I just turned that up to medium on ya. Paul's been working. How many potatoes does it call for? The 2 cups carrots are about 4 carrots.
It calls for 6 to 8 cups diced potatoes, so about 8 medium potatoes.
Mm-hmm. And I would say, I'm looking at your pile there, we had some big old carrots. Slow down, because I see more than 2 cups there, don't you?
Oh, yes.
Like, I think we're good. I think that big carrot's going to be carrot sticks for dinner.
I too.
And then, just one little tip. Another long-lasting vegetable is a turnip. Turnips are a great substitute for potatoes if you want to reduce the carbs and increase your variety of vegetables, which makes your gut healthy. So a lot of times we'll do like 2 turnips and 4 to 6 potatoes in this recipe. Thanks for doing all this work, Paul. Yeah, the onions, celery's been cooking in there. We're throwing in the carrots. We have more than 2 cups, we know it. We're just going to add them all, because soup can do that. You just put a little more in and you have a bigger pot of soup.
I'm putting in 8 cups homemade chicken broth. Anytime you have liquid, turn it to high heat. Now we'll add all the other ingredients.
Lid on. Lets it heat up faster once everything's in there. If you use turnips, be sure to peel them. Potatoes, peeling's optional. Whew. It's getting a little crazy around here. We've been unloading the dishwasher, setting the table. We get rolls going. It's a real family and a real dinner. And there's soup on. And most of the things are in there. All the vegetables are in there. But I do want you to know, we gotta talk substitutions, right? Because we don't always have everything. So really, you can use any kind of mild vegetable you want. We often add shredded zucchini because that hides well. We might add some broccoli or some green beans. We might put in a can of mushrooms just to bulk it up, or some other mushrooms. I like to sneak greens in. If the kids are making it, they forego the greens. But it all works, it all fits. Other items that we're going to put in are at least a can of beans, or about 2 cups of home-cooked beans. We had some black beans from a recipe the other day. We'll put in an 8-ounce can or 1 cup of tomato sauce. If you don't have that, throw in a can of diced tomatoes, throw in a can of tomato paste. You can use ketchup if that's all you have. Just remember that'll increase the sugar content, so try to keep that down a little bit. We're going to add a 1/2 cup of mustard. The tomato sauce and the mustard go in after everything's cooked. And that's what I think makes it taste most like a cheeseburger, along with what Leah's demonstrating here, which is pickles. Wait, we often go through like a whole jar, don't we, Leah? And pickles are served on the side as a garnish, but also pour a little pickle juice into each bowl. Oh, it's the best, right? And if we have leftover bacon, like if we plan ahead well, leftover bacon, crumble a little down on top. So good. Add the cheese, shredded cheese that John's working hard to do for our family. Sour cream is great. Red onion or green onion for the adults. All the toppings. So, so good. Perhaps the most important ingredient is the most understated. It's the salt. Because honestly, if you're making homemade chicken broth especially, you need 1 teaspoon salt per 4 cups broth. We had 8 cups. So we're going to need 2 teaspoons salt, or this soup is just going to be too bland. It's not going to pop the way we want it to, because salt brings out all the flavors. It doesn't make it taste salty. It just makes all the flavors more flavorful. All right, let's eat soup. We hope you love this recipe as much as our family does. See you next time.